What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Menace, and today we are coming in with a banger of a video, a true hoot and a holler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the motherfuck in. We are back. We are back with a banger of a story time, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to be telling you guys about the first time in which your boy, the Menace, has ever taken dabs, okay? This is gonna be kind of a wild one. It's kind of all over the place because you know what? I don't fucking script these out before I make them. So you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Before we get into it, for anybody who is new here, please drop a subscribe down there. Even if you guys hate me, even if you guys can't stand my obnoxious fucking voice, I don't give a shit. Just please grow this community. Let's make it happen, okay? 1,000 fucking subscribers and 4,000 watch hours is the goal by the end of 2026. And for everybody else, please like and comment down below. You know, I want to see some support up in here, okay? Whether that be fucking hate comments, you know what? I appreciate them, okay? So let's jump right in. I gotta take you guys back to 2023. I want to say it was fucking like October-ish time, right? You know, something like that, you know? And all of a sudden, I'm fucking bored as shit. Right? I want to do some shit. And so I start hitting up the homies, you know, I'm texting fucking Walter, he's busy. I'm texting up Theo, he's busy. And you know what? I text up Brad, you know, my cousin. I'm like, yo, what are you guys doing? And he's like, oh, we're over at our friend's house. And I'm like, okay, bet. Yeah, sure. Can I come slide? And he's like, yeah, not a problem. I'm like, okay, bet. So I drive out to Brad's, you know, little neighborhood, and he told me where to meet him at. But he didn't give me an address, okay? He just said it was right across the street from the post office. And so I'm kind of like, you know what? Fucking whatever. You know what? I'll go out there. And so I drive up to the post office, and he's like, it's the house with the trampoline. Drive up to the post office. I see the house with the trampoline, and I'm fucking pull into the driveway. You know what I mean? Hop out of the car. I dap up Brad. I dap up Sam, his older brother, closer to my age. You know, Brad's a little bit older or a little bit younger than me, you know. And so I dap everybody up and I'm like, you know, whatever. And Brad's, you know, going around introducing me and shit, okay? There's a couple other kids there, you know, for the sake of the video, we're going to call one of the kids David. And then, you know, some other fucking people that I really never saw again. And so we're all sitting and they're all having a bonfire and shit. And so we're all, you know, token, you know, shooting the shit. And, all of a sudden, David turns to me and is like, have you ever smoked dabs? And I'm like, no, I haven't ever smoked dabs. He's like, hold on. Goes and runs inside. Now, I gotta give you a little bit of background on what the fucking house looked like, okay? It was a one-story house, okay? Looked like a total crack den, okay? And not only that, but David's aunt slash godmother slash whatever the fuck his relationship to this woman was. This girl was a fucking crack whore, okay? She had the missing teeth, the wrinkles, the bleach, the horrible bleached hair, you know, with the fucking gray strands in the middle, you know, fucked up hairline. Whatever the case may be, fucking, she walks out and she's like, yo, you know, what's going on, guys? You know, how's it going and shit? You know, this is her fucking house. I don't really know how we got here, in a sense. And, you know, everybody's cordial. We're being nice little fucking guests and shit. You know, we're talking it up with her. And she does not give a fuck that we be smoking weed, okay? Mind you, we're all under fucking age. I'm 16 at this point. You know what I mean? Brad at this point is fucking 14, okay? We're all just sitting around a fucking bonfire at her crib, fucking smoking it up. Whatever the case may be, David comes back out of the house, and when I tell you he's got this motherfucking contraption, okay? I'm talking he's got this fucking, like, it looks like a goddamn trumpet, okay? Bro comes and sits down next to me, pulls up a lawn chair, fucking scoops out this weird fucking wax, okay? I've never seen this before in my life, okay? Scoops out this wax, puts it into this little fucking trumpet in the middle, right, you know, and then he closes the little thing, and then he's like, okay, you gotta press and hold this button on the trumpet, okay, and you gotta fucking breathe in and inhale. I'm like, okay, I've hit carts before, I've even dabbled in a little bit of, you know, actual flower, totally fine. I'm down for it all. So whatever the case may be, I hold on to it, you know, and I'm sucking, fucking, you know, hey yo, pause. But I'm fucking sitting there and I'm trying to hit this thing. And all of a sudden I hear little pops and crackles and shit. I'm fucking smoking out of a hookah. Never done that before. So all of a sudden I fucking inhale maybe 10 seconds and I blow it all out because, you know, I had to preheat and shit. And I blow out a fucking fat ass cloud, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking it fucking fat, okay? Whatever the case may be, David's like, you know, that was a really fucking good head. I'm like, yeah, Thanks, bro. You know what I mean? At this time, I wasn't a really big stoner, okay? I still am a fucking lightweight to this day, okay? But as far as back then, dude, I was really bad, okay? Like, this was probably maybe the, I don't know, fucking 30th time I've ever smoked, which seems like a big number on paper, but when you have intervals of, like, you'll smoke, like, the first time, and then you go, like, 3 weeks without smoking, then you'll go smoke again, you go through another 3 weeks, you lose your tolerance a little bit. So I had known what being high was like to a certain degree, but I wasn't like a fucking certified stoner like I am now. You know what? Matter of fact, we're gonna take a hit off the cart. Fucking, I got this new MKX, ladies and gentlemen, strawberry cough, okay? MKX is the new motherfucking Muha for those of you guys who be smoking and y'all have ever hit a Muha. This is the new fucking Muha, supposedly. This is what everybody fucking has. Christian has it, Walter has it, Brad has it, fucking Big D has it. Everybody's got these fucking MKXs. So we're gonna take a little rip and we're gonna jump right back in. And we're back. So anyway, so I blow out this fucking fat ass cloud and whatever, we keep sitting down, you know, we're chit chatting and shit. Well, all of a sudden this fucking car pulls up. Now at this time, I had really, really bad anxiety. I still sort of have bad anxiety, but you know what? During this time, dude, I thought the world was out to get me. So when I see this fucking car pull up, my heart kind of drops a little bit. And all of a sudden, this girl and a bunch of other people start walking out of the car. Come to find out, this crackhead homeowner, okay, has like a fucking million godchildren. Who would make her their godmother, bruh? What the fuck ever, okay? What the fuck ever. All these kids come out of the fucking car and she's like, oh, auntie or whatever, fucking godmommy Maria. Fucking, I don't really know. What the fuck ever. They come over to the bonfire and come to find out the girls who godmother this is, I actually knew her from middle school, okay? Not Ashley, for those of you who have paid attention to my previous videos, but a different girl. For the sake of this video, we're gonna call her fucking Brianna, okay? I knew this fucking girl from middle school, so I'm like, yo, that's sick, dude. But mind you, I'm high as fuck. I'm higher than I've ever been, okay? Minus my first time, obviously. So whatever, I dap everybody up, you know, we're all chit-chatting and shit, and all of a sudden, you know, the bonfire, it's kind of dying out, okay? We've been sitting here for about 2-3 hours, so we start to get a little bit bored, right? And Brad's like, yo, you and Sam, do you want to come with me and we're gonna go jump on the trampoline? And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm down, man. And so we go on the trampoline, and dude, when I'm telling you, we're just fucking bouncing, and like, I don't really know how to describe it, but like the fucking idea of bouncing like that and the motion, dude, I felt like I was gonna vomit low key. I thought I was gonna fucking hurl, okay? And so eventually we're all kind of like, yo, let's just calm it down a little bit. We all like sit on, like lay our backs onto the fucking trampoline. And I'm looking up into the sky, right, ladies and gentlemen? And when I tell you that the fucking clouds are making letters in the sky, not just letters, coherent words, motherfucker. Okay, explain to me why I'm sitting down laying on a trampoline and the word pizza fucking pulls up in front of my visuals, okay? That's not my fault, okay? Pizza's just fucking in the clouds. So I'm mesmerized. I don't know how fucking long I sat there, but eventually, by the time I wake my ass up out of this trance and get out of the trampoline, it's dark. So whatever the case may be, we walk back over to the bonfire, and the bonfire's raging. Brad, Sam are over there, and then all the little, you know, fucking hooligans. So I walk back over there, and we're all chit-chatting, and all of a sudden, this fucking red truck pulls up to the neighbor's house. Now, to put this into perspective, the one-story house in which we were at was, like, on the right, okay? Then they had their driveway, which is where we all were, you know, having this bonfire. Then, directly next to it was the neighbor's driveway, and then the neighbor's house to the left of that, okay? Whatever the fucking case may be, big red truck fucking pulls up, guy hops out, and when I tell you, dude, he was another crack whore, except he got fucked in the ass by it, okay? This fucking guy had missing teeth, looked like a redneck motherfucker. I'm pretty sure he came out in a fucking American flag fucking tank top, okay? Chillest dude in the world. Bro comes out and he's like, yo, y'all smoke? And fucking, we're a bunch of hooligans, you know, we're a bunch of degenerates. So we're like, fuck yeah, we smoke. Bro whips out this fucking pen, right? And he's like, yo, you guys can all do roto. Dude, I am so fucking high. I was the only one who did pass up on the cart. I was like, yo, I'm good. Like, I'm chilling. And bro, the neighbor fucking, what are we gonna call him? Fucking America. America looks me in the eyes and just fucking, like, he can tell. You know what I mean? He's like, no, I get you, dude. You're chilling. Passes it to the left. You know what I mean? Whatever the fucking case may be, eventually America smokes a little bit with us. He's like, yo, you guys want burgers? Well, fuck yes, we want burgers. None of us have eaten yet. So all of a sudden, fucking America goes back into the house, okay, his house and shit, grabs a bunch of fucking burgers, and starts cooking us up all a decent fucking meal. And when I tell you, I don't know if this was my high brain, or if he was a fucking Gordon Ramsay, Hell's Kitchen-esque chef, okay? Because this motherfucker whipped up the most delicious, delectable burgers I have ever had in my life. Okay? Whatever the case may be, I am super fucking zooted. I'm still so high off the fucking dabs. I don't know how. Carts usually last 2 to 3 hours. Maybe 4 to 5 if you really, like, went heavy with it, you took a blinker. But there's no way it's lasting 6 in the same way that it is now. So I'm kind of not tweaking, but I'm like, holy shit, I'm, like, still really high. Whatever the case may be, eventually after burgers, me, Brad, and Sam, we all decide to go home. Okay? Sam liked to get me fucked up. Let me explain. Sam knew that if I got fucked up, he would drive home, okay? Because I would be like, number one, I don't trust myself in a car driving with you two. I'm like at the point where I'm getting glitches. I'm like, you know, Sam, you got that. You can drive. You know what I mean? The issue was, at this time, mind you, we were both 16, Sam didn't have his driver's license, nor had his permit. So motherfucker, like, legit couldn't drive, okay? He legit, like, he wasn't insured. He like, legit could not drive. He was a great driver, though. So I'm like, you gotta drive home. It's just a couple blocks. I'm like, you got this. I always sat shotgun. And dude, we hop into the fucking car. Now, mind you, every time Sam drives, dude, I'm just anxious because this is my dad's car. If we fucking crash this, not only are we all fucked, okay? Because you don't have your license, you don't have your permit. We're all under the influence of marijuana, and the car's a wreck. So they're guaranteed gonna call my dad, and my dad's gonna flip fucking shit. I know it for a fact. So I'm always fucking paranoid about this shit, right? We're backing out of this chick's driveway, this crackhead bitch's driveway. All of a sudden, my right rear tire just goes ka-dunk right in the fucking ditch. I'm tweaking my ass off. I'm like screaming at Sam. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Literally, bro, Sam put it in drive, drove out of it, and then was like, your car's fine. Go back to Sam Brad's house, and we fucking crash. Maybe got a little bit more stoned. Woke up the next day, and I think I had to go to McDonald's to go work. Ladies and gentlemen, if you appreciated the video, please like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below. I want to hear your guys' first time dab stories, y'all. If you guys have ever taken dabs, fucking comment it down below because I'm so interested. Okay, thank you all very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.